Just take a look at that view. Mauritius has got to be one of the best places in the world to come and relax and holiday in. Is it any wonder then that Hilton have chosen such exotic locations to place their resorts? But beyond the resort, there is a whole wealth of tradition and culture that is Mauritius. So here's our brief guide to what you can see and do on the island. The Hilton Mauritius Resort and Spa sits on the west coast of the island on one of Mauritius's most famous beaches, Le Conflat. It's the driest and warmest part of the island, where temperatures can reach as high as 26 degrees centigrade, that's 79 degrees Fahrenheit. But if you feel like a change of scenery, then why not head north of the capital, Port Louis? The city sits within the amphitheatre of the Mocha Mountains, with both high and low-rise buildings crammed together. As you walk around the capital, you can still see the signs of colonial past, with its old buildings, wide avenues and statues of its former rulers. Here, Queen Victoria stands before Government House, which, by the way, is the oldest building on the island, completed in 1738. Mauritius was governed first by the Dutch, followed by the French, then British. But it was Frenchman Bertrand François Mahe de la Bordelaise, referred to as the father of the island, who not only increased the prosperity of the capital, but also introduced the large-scale production of sugarcane to the island, its main export. Like most cities, Port Louis is teeming with activity. Noisy cars and busy streets where people and cars jostle for space is commonplace. The city is full of colour with its distinct ethnic quarters. The island is home to people from different cultures and backgrounds. The population of Mauritius, around 1.2 million, is made up of 53% Hindu, 27% Christians, 70% Muslims and 3% Chinese. But whatever your makeup or background, there is one main reason for coming to Port Louis, especially if you're a tourist. This is the famous Port Louis Central Market, which is more than 200 years old. And this particular stretch here on Queen Street dates back to 1839. There are more than 900 stalls here and a great place for tourists to pick up souvenirs and, of course, brush up on their French. You can find most things here, from dodo handbags to incense to spices. And like many markets around the world, expect to bargain. It may also be a good idea to find out just how much you should spend on certain items. Now here's a quick recap of the things you can see and do here at the Hilton Resort, Mauritius. The hotel has lots of different sports you can try out. If you're into nautical activities, then there's catamaran, windsurfing, scuba and snorkeling. Or if you want to keep your feet dry, how about mini golf, beach volleyball and tennis? There's even jogging sessions and yoga. Now, if you want to be pampered in style, then head to the Spa Centre. Here you'll find a wide range of services from body massage to body treatments, facials for both men and women, and manicure as well as pedicures. Every evening the resort puts on some local entertainment, which is usually themed, from African to Oriental to Sega or traditional Mauritian dance. And the food served in the restaurants is also themed depending on the day of the week. And finally, the Hilton breakfast is one of the main events at the resort. It's served from 7 to 11 a.m. in Le Pont de Mort. That's the big restaurant by the man-made lagoon. There's everything from fresh fruit to cereals to fried breakfast. For more information, you can just speak to customer services or the restaurant on extension 4405. You'll find all the numbers in the little pocket guide to the resort in your room. And don't forget, this handy little booklet will give you all the key features and information on the resort, including a fold-out map. It's our way here at Hilton to make sure that your stay is as pleasurable and as enjoyable as possible. So until next time, for me, Actor Khan, and the rest of the team here at the Hilton Worldwide Resort in Mauritius, enjoy your stay. Goodbye.